Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl, as you all know, Yeti. Okay, so guess what? I've got a guest today, but she's my friend. And because of COVID-19, restriction, and now in Ireland, we're having another, lockdown. So she can't come to my place. I can't go to a place so we can have this Q&A section. But anyway, I just said, okay, even if you can come over to me and I can go over to you due to the restriction. However, we can still do it via the cam. So I'm hosting her via the cam. I'm gonna be asking some questions about herself, how she's coping with, with kids. She got kids. She got 4 kids. How she's managing, and she's a student as well. She's schooling, so how she managing with 4 kids and their little ones as well, the young and studies. How she coping it, because I know some people say, oh, it's not easy to manage kids, to care for kids, to go to school, to do the ASCO, house it's too much, can't do everything. And sometimes she still juggle to do 1 or 2 things as well. And how is she managing it? How flexible can she be? Oh my God. So she needs to tell me what a secret her, so you guys can know. And some of you struggling might think, okay, I think that's a useful tip for me. Okay, I might try that. Okay, that might help me. Who knows? Okay, so let's hear from her. Let's hear her secret, how she's managing. You know what? With 4 kids. Oh my God, I've only got 1. And guess what? I know how hard it is. So you can imagine with 4 kids studying as well. So, whoa. And with the schoolwork, assignment, exam, everything, how is she managing to get things done? Okay, so let's dive in and see what she got to say. So if you're interested, you get to know. Okay, so let's dive in. And if you have your own way, your own method of doing your things, how you're managing your life, some of you mamas, you work, you school, you have kids as well, how you managing it? Drop your tip for me. That might be useful for me as well. By the time I'm thinking of, okay, that might be useful for me. And I might, okay, maybe I should manage my workload like this. Maybe I should do it like that, in that way. Okay, some of your tips might be very useful for me or for someone out there. We know some of the things that you think, oh, you don't need it anyway. It's just one of those bits. That thing, someone might need it. Okay, so you drop it in the comment section and I will appreciate it. And guess what? She's going to give you the Marian style. So I call her Mama Marian. So let me see the Marian style. Okay. So let's dive into the Q&A. See you
Guys, as I already mentioned in my starting, guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my friend. I told you she's my sister. If not for due to the restriction, as I said earlier, she would have been beside me, would have been like, playing with you guys and laughing, and those kind of how friends play anyway. Oh, her name is Miriam. So thank you so much, my beautiful sister, my beautiful friend, for joining my chit chat, my reality chat. She came in to support me, to say, yeah, my friend, you know what, I'm here for you. I'm going to support you. I'm here. So, you can feel that feeling. You can see the way she's going now. So she's my very, 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 very good friend. So so she's a mom of 4. She's a student as well. So I just want to know, some of us like me now, I have a child, I still got one girl, and I struggle sometimes, but oh, it's not easy having a baby and work as well. Boy, sometimes she manages to work, sometimes she's going to school and she has 4 kids. How does she manage it? Look at how young she is, and she's looking fresh and young. She's not looking old. Oh my God, she needs to tell us her secret. So anyway, I know she needs to tell us. But before I dive in, there's a secret about her. She's a Malian. She's Malian. Malian. She got the steps. Oh my gosh, she's a good dancer. So I'm going to tell her to give you guys, the Malian style. So can you start by giving us the Malian?
Oh, okay. I'm a huge fan of Naira Mali and I'm Malian nation. So because I'm in the car right now, I won't be able to display, but I'll just give you a little, a little something, something, Sha.
Oh
But
yeah.
anyway, so don't worry, you guys are going to be seeing more of me with my beautiful sister here. So I'm going to be bringing more dancing. Don't worry, I'll still come back to the dancing. But for today, I won't be able to do that much. But I'll just say I'm a Malian nation, as in I'm Malian. Call me Malian.
So
Yeah,
guys, so guys, as you have heard her, she will definitely be coming back because she's my friend. It's because of COVID-19 that she's not here. You will be seeing her right beside me that she'll be showing you all this. So so you will be seeing much more of her. So thank you so much for giving us that, and that are 2 steps,
Thank you.
So let's start. As a mom of 4, and you're a student as well, you're a full-time student, how do you manage it? How do you cope with this and little ones in studies?
You know, when you don't strategize, you won't be able to cope with a lot of things. But as a mom of 4, it's a grace of God that I'm alive and healthy, first of all. And for me to actually weigh in education and family, it's huge thing for me, Determination matters. Maybe because I'm determined, that okay, yes, I wanted to do this, not for myself, but for the likes of my children. Because I'm in a country where there's a lot of opportunity for me. And based on education wise, I just felt like, okay, I can upskills myself. And for me to do that, I have to prioritize my thinking first. And then because I have 4 beautiful kids, I have to I have to think about them as well, that okay, if I want to go to college, will it affect my kids? And will it affect them psychologically or mentally or emotionally? So I have thought about that, and I felt like, okay, yeah, I have to balance it. I have to be a mom and at the same time be a student. So I balance it, I weigh it into 50-50. I'm doing it for myself and my kids. And at the same time, I'm not hurting their feelings. I'm not hurting their emotions. So I was there when they need me. I'll be there when they need me. And I am still there when they need me. So I create time for my kids while I create time for college work. So for instance, the kids are in school right now, and I'm able to do 1 or 2 things. See, this is where I have the free movement, freedom. I'm off today. Like I finished lecture 12 o'clock today. So I have time, I have free time now, from now till 2:30 when I will go and pick up the kids. But if you I'm not saying that I'm doing this on my own, but I also have a husband who supported me. He's always there, to support me. So if I'm not able to do things, he's able to back it up. And for we balance it. You have to balance things. You have to put them on the scales of balancing. So I balance everything that I have to put my kids first. I have to put my family first. And it's of being a student, being a mom, but it wasn't that tough for me when I started because it's something that I'm used to. Waking up in the morning to get the kids ready for school and then take them to school, go back and pick them. I do like 3 runs or 4 runs a day. So I'm kind of like used to it. So when I started college, it wasn't that big of a deal for me, and I was able to maneuver things. So my kids are very understanding. That's one thing again. They understand everything. They know that mommy has to do this, mommy has to work, mommy has to go to school, and they have to like I have a older son who helped the brothers as well to do their homework wise, and my husband is there to maybe if I'm in college or work, my husband is at home not working during the day, he will do the other things, which is go pick up the kids from school, give them their lunch or whatever. So we work things out because we're together. When you have, so I'm sorry for the single mother. You guys are doing a great job out there. It's not easy being a single mom, but I don't know how that feels. You are the one there, so I don't know how that feels. So I cannot tell you maybe, oh, it's okay, it's very easy to do. No, I know you guys are through a lot being a mom and a dad, but because I have opportunity to have my partner beside me, it's a huge impact. It's a huge relief for me as a woman. I appreciate that effort. I appreciate my kids being understanding. They're very, very understanding when it comes to things like this. So being a mom and studying at the same time can be very difficult. But if you balance everything and you weigh them and put them on the scales of balancing, you'll be able to conquer whatever that needs to be conquered. So you can. That's one thing I believe in life, that if you can do it, if you put your mind into it and you're determined to do it, you'll be able to do it. It's a matter of determination. Yeah.
Oh. So thank you so much for that wonderful explanation, because as you said, people have to get their priorities right, which that is very, very important. And you have to balance things. You can't say because you are a student, you're going to like make that your studies affect your work, affect your kids. It's not fair on them. So you have to balance and weigh them up as well. So which is very, very, as you said as well, having your partner beside you helps a lot as well to manage things. But we are casting, single parent house. Oh no, kudos to them, because they are doing a very, very hard work and good job. Because not having someone to support them, they're doing it on their own. It's not easy. So you can imagine that. So kudos to them in this medium to appreciate their hard work as a single parent as well. So thank you. So have you ever thought of giving up your studies? Maybe have you ever come across any challenges whereby you think, oh my God, the stress is too much. I don't think I can continue with these studies. Have you?
Yeah, I remember when I just had my first child and I was going through some, after pregnancy, you're a medical student, so you are a nurse, so you should know medical after birth. It's just something that while I was pregnant, I was in college then as well. I was studying an accounting in the university. So, but it was very tough for me because I was pregnant. I'm a first mom, and I've never had that experience in college and being pregnant. So I don't know what it feels like. So after I had my child in December, I said, okay, I'm gonna take 1 year off. That was back in 2010. So I said, I'm going to take 1 year off. And my 1 year leads to 9 years.
Wow.
So you see, that's so, and I always encourage young people that are growing up, do not say you want to take 1 year off, because you're going to be taking a lot of years. So I felt like I made a huge mistake then. My instinct was, okay, I'm going to take 1 year off just to nurse my child and then go back to college. Well, I couldn't do it. I wasn't fit to do it. Not that I had emotional breakdown or whatever. No, it's just I felt so relaxed. I felt like, oh yeah, I can keep having kids, but I never thought of education at that time. So it took me a while to like get myself together. So and then it was difficult. And then in 2016, between that 9 years, I had 3 more kids, making it 4. So I was like, oh man, you have to calm down now. You have to go back to college, I was like, okay, yeah, I have to go back to college. That was when I woke up. I was like, okay, yes, I have to go back to college. And then I went back to, and it was great. I started in 2016. So because I wanted to be a nurse, so I went through some stages before to get to that stage of being a nurse. So I didn't quit. I didn't quit. I was like, I'm just going. I'm not stopping. No one is stopping me this time. But I was able to do it. But then because I already had my breakdown 9 years ago, being a first-time mom, so it was difficult for me. So now that I'm in college, I'm studying social studies, right? It was difficult around that first semester because my little boy, I couldn't get him into a creche on time. So when I'm in college, I have to make sure that, okay, I come back quick to bear my son, bring him home. I wanted to quit. Oh, I can't do this, leaving college, come home. And my husband was working daytime then, not night. He was on day shift. So it was all the stress was on me. So it was difficult, especially if you don't have secure creche or minder for your son or your child. Very, very difficult when you're in college, or you're working. It was very tough for me. And I was working at the same time. So I had to leave my job and concentrate on my college. on my work and then concentrate on my kids because I can't do three things at the same time. So it was, I wanted to give up. But then because I have a lot of professionals around me, they gave me, they encourage me. That's all you need, encouragement.
Yes.
The professionals that I have around me that are my friends, one of them is you. So, you know, when I see my friends, they are professionals. So they had to go to this. Who told me not to go to school on time? It's not their fault. It's not my fault, you know. So I didn't want to quit, even though I wanted to quit, but I didn't want to quit. So I didn't quit. And I'm still going through. It's a lot of there's a lot of challenges in it, but we just have to, you know, accommodate each other and be able to encourage each other to be able to lift up our spirits. If you lift my spirits up, that will have a huge impact on my psychological well-being, and that will you also that you're lifting me up, you will relieve that, okay, yes, I can see my friend doing great. And then when I graduated, I point out at my friend, oh, these are the people that encourage me not to quit. These are the people that backed me up. You know, we all need backup. No matter what, we all need backup. Whether I'm female or male, we all need backup in life. So the backup that I got made me a strong woman that I am today. And I thank God for that. And I thank all my friends that were there to support me as well. So I didn't quit. I'm still here.
Oh, wow. That is in detail. Oh, wow. I picked a couple of things from there. She's telling, you know, as a younger one or even adult, she doesn't really, don't give a break. Yeah. Especially when you're doing a post program, maybe you think, oh yeah, I'm too tired, I'm too stressful, I'm gonna give a break. That's a huge mistake because you can imagine that in 9 years that you step out of it. Yeah. If you didn't give a break, you would have finished by now and never thought of thinking about maybe going to studies or anything. Yeah. But that is about and that's it. That's why I said some of the things that you guys will share will benefit someone out there. Someone that might be thinking, okay, I'm gonna give a break. And by the time the person watch this video, I think, oh no, I'm learning from this person, which is a good thing. And in whatever we do in life, be it education, be it family, as you said, we need a backup. We need a genuine backup. People that will truly support us, people that will truly believe in us that you can do this. Don't give up. Keep going. Keep pushing. You're going to get there. You will attain it. Not people that will drag you there. Not people that will discourage you that, oh, what are you wasting your time for? What are you doing? What's the point of going to study when you already have 4 kids? There are some people like that will say that to you. But I'm glad that you keep pushing, you keep going, and here you are today as a proud mom, speaking out. So I am glad to hear that. I know, as you said, which you already answered this question because I was about to ask you that, okay, some people do struggle with child and then, they struggle with childcare and they said, oh, because of that, because they're struggling with childcare, I don't think I need schools. Oh, no, I don't think I need to do this. And most especially, I've noticed this in our Black community. Black community, we tend to relax a lot. We tend to think, okay, you know what, I'm in abroad, I've got my kids, I'm working, I'm contented with the money I'm getting. I don't need to go to school to enlighten myself, to improve myself, to gain more skills. I just want to stay at home. I just want to look after the kids. That's all I have to. What do you think about that?
So guys, hope you find our section interesting. She's my friend. I wish she's there. You're gonna see the way we've been playing and chatting and but anyway, what can we do? We have to follow the guidelines. So anyway, we got it done. So hope you find this interesting. Hope you find our chatting moment interesting. Hope you can feel that Malian styles. Okay? Malian. And so thank you so much. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to click that red button. It's free. And thumbs up for your girl. And don't forget to click that notification bell as well, so you can get notified for any of my video content on a weekly basis, Monday and Saturday. Okay, so thank you so much. I love you. In my next video. Bye.